this is a little sudden, like waking up in some basement and all with some girl you don't know, but just calm down. Don't scream, don't scream. That basement thing sounds like a good time to me, but moving on. Can you spare some time to talk about my Lord and Savior, Toasty? Of course you can. I mean, you're tied to this chair after all. You can't really go anywhere else, can you? No, I guess not. Anyway, yeah, I've kind of become obsessed with this new dating sim called Blooming Panic. Oh no! Are the ropes too tight? You're moving your wrists a lot. That won't make it any better. But, I thought this game was going to, fuck me up. I thought it would be one of those psychological ones. The ones where you, die a bunch of times, and I thought it would leave, a really big mental impact on me. I don't really know why I had that impression, but no, it's really cute, like you. Yeah, but, I found my new husband in it, and I kinda had to divorce Cove, and I know I was the world's okayest Cove Holden simp for a while, but I met Naked Toaster, and I was like, well, Cove doesn't play FF14, so, I know who the better option is here. Would you like some tea while we talk? I feel like some tea would be really, thematic here. With that Cove versus Toasty thing, I was like, I gotta put myself first and all that, think about my needs. And I had a big talk with a friend about that, and he sort of really validated me. And hey, why are you screaming? Stop screaming! I know the ropes are tight, but I need someone to listen to me, I've had this in my head for a while, and I just want someone to listen. Thank you, God. I thought I'd have to, bring out a knife and stuff, but you're actually quite obedient, aren't you? Thank you. So, while you're here, I know you don't really have a choice, but would you like to see this, this PowerPoint I made? Yeah? I know you're shaking your head, but yeah? Oh, that's so good. Thank you. You're going to love it. Hold on, let me... Yeah, my keyboard sounds nice, doesn't it? There we go. Okay, let me get this PowerPoint up. So, here is my PowerPoint. I put a lot of hard work into this, so I won't take any negative reviews. Anyway, let's move along. Oh, look, I put a lot of nice animations in there. So this presentation is called This Is Why Toasty Is My Husband. I hope your kidnapping was comfortable. Now shut up and listen. I will not be loosening the ropes, so do not complain. Please turn off your mobile phones. I know you can't actually reach your mobile phone, but, if you could, that would be very nice of you. So, next slide, it's empty, but we will go through a few points. Who is Toasty? Why is Toasty? How is Toasty? Toaster. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? And here he is. This is my husband, right here. So, who is Toasty? This beautiful bastard is Naked Toaster, Toasty, Toast, Toaster, Honey, Gamer, Blooming Panic. That is his full name. Oh, look at that. Amazing. And look, there he is again, framed like he should be. So, why is Toasty? And I will reply. why not Toasty, you know? Like, why not? Oh, I use that again? That's okay. It's a very fun transition, don't you think? Yeah. Yeah, I think so too. And look, he has his cute little glasses in this picture. And again, you ask me again, why is Toasty? And I say, he is Toasty. So, moving on, look at that. Lovely. How is Toasty? Well, in the beginning, Toasty created Simps. And the Simps were without form, and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep. And the spirit of Toasty moved the face of the waters. And Toasty said, let there be me. And there was they. And Toasty saw himself, that he was good. And that's basically how it's Toasty. Thank you. So here is a toaster. As you can see, it's got some key features. My previous kidnappies, they really liked the key features, but they also said that was a shit toaster. It's kind of sad, but I do have to agree. It's not too far from the one that I have, though, and that does make me a little bit sad because, you know, my, my friends think that I have a shit toaster. And, you know, toast is one of my favorite foods, and Toasty is my favorite blooming patty character. Moving on. Hey, stop struggling! You're ruining my presentation! What are these people like? They're so ungrateful. So, you might be wondering, what's life like before and after Toasty? So, before I found Toasty, my life before Toasty, I was sad. I was lonely. I was unloved. And I had no Toasty. And I know what you're thinking. Wow, this sounds just like me. But it's okay, because I'm here for you. Even if Toasty isn't real, I am. So, life after Toasty. After I found Toasty, I was happy. I was experiencing the comfort of pixels. I can listen to a PNG telling me he loves me. Well, one thing I really like about Blooming Panic, okay? So, it has this scroll wheel, okay? You know the scroll wheel on your mouse? You can go like, shh, shh, shh. And it's sort of like, you know, it goes back or it scrolls up and down like that's what the scroll wheel is. Yeah? So, sometimes in dating sims, when you, like, use the scroll wheel, you can, like, time travel back and then you can pick another option. But I'm not a little bitch. What I do instead is I scroll back, you know, and maybe a character says they love me, and then I'll scroll back, so, like, to one line before they say that, and then I'll click, and then they'll be like, I love you again, and then I'll scroll back, and then I'll click, and they'll be like, I love you, and then I'll scroll back, and then I'll click, and then they'll be like, I love you, and then I'll scroll back, and then I click, and then they'll be like, I love you, and it's really good. I really like all the dating sims that do that for me. You know, it's, anyway, instead of having no Toasties, you have abundant Toasty. So that's life after you find Toasty. Oh, look at that, the classic paper shred. And so you may be saying, this sounds really great. How do I get a Toasty of my own? And you cannot, because he is mine, first of all. And I think you should find your own happiness in life. You know, like, don't rely on pixels and pre-recorded voice lines to make you happy. There's more to life than that, and they won't. No matter how much you play them back, at the end of the day, they're not real, and you can't find real happiness by just resorting to something that's fake. Unless you're me, because I can. That is my coping mechanism, and that's only for me, okay? Only for me. Only I can feel happiness from that. Only me, not you, okay? Do you understand? Uh-huh. Are you nodding? Yeah, I can see you nod. Thank you. Are you comfy? I hope the chair isn't too uncomfy, you know, like, it was kind of brought on short notice. I kind of just found it on the side of the road and was like, this seems like a great kidnapping chair. It's got the armrests. It's like sort of creaky. It's got a like crickety sound. Really avant-garde. Yeah. Oh, flashbang. Let me look at him. I didn't realize this until I finished the game, but, after, like, there's the end story where you braid his hair, and, it's pretty cute, and I didn't notice anything, but then you go into his story, his little, like, good end story, and the little art that's on it, his hairstyle is like Hythlodeus from Final Fantasy XIV, and, that's pretty cool. I thought that was a cool detail. Anyway, now I hear you. You're asking, B, what's wrong with you? But I can't really hear you asking because I've gagged you, and whenever you speak, you're like, and it's pretty funny actually. You seem pretty pathetic, but that's okay. I know what you're thinking. I don't appreciate it, but it's really very simple. Look at that, the honeycomb. That's lovely. I'm B, by the way. You might be wondering, who's B? I don't know a B. Well, I'm B. Anyway, here is a comparison of our brains. This is your brain. You see, that's a normal human brain. I think it's a very good brain. I would love it if my brain looked that healthy. You've got a lot of wrinkles in your brain. That's one of my other kidnappies, said about the brain picture. I hope they liked it. Anyway, this is my brain. Toast syndrome. Instead of brain, there is naked toaster. Like this. I wish I could take credit for this meme, but I couldn't. It was on Google Images while I was looking up naked toaster pictures for my presentation. So thank you to anonymous meme maker. Anyway, do you understand? Yes? Thank you. Oh, look at that lovely hexagons. Oh, shit! Wait, oh my god, no way we're getting transmission from the man naked toaster toasty blue Nini himself? Whoa, okay, hold on, wait a minute. This is Toaster coming in, do you copy? Over. It wasn't really Toaster, my budget didn't really allow for that, but that's okay, you just have to pretend. You have that little imagination, right? You have that little imagination? Please stop crying. Why are you crying? Go on, let me dry your tears. There we go. Now, look. Oh, look at that. Isn't that a cool transition? Doesn't that make you happy? See, you've already stopped crying. It was a transition, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. There we go, it's Final Fantasy XIV. Anyway, advertisement from the man himself. Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn, award-winning Heaven's Word expansion, level 60, free, baby, I need some friends to play Final Fantasy with, come on. You know you wanna play. And look, here's our main man himself, Just telling you. You just have to play the critically acclaimed MMO. Come on. Anyway, that was the end of my presentation. I really hoped you liked my presentation. I worked really, really hard on my presentation. Did you like my presentation? Yeah? Yeah, thank you. Okay, so I'm quite busy, and I have a lot to do, so... I'm going to leave you here. If I remember to feed you, I will feed you. I hope you don't end up like the last one. I said that I'd remember to feed them. I promised that I'd feed them. I promised that I'd water them like a little plant. But I forgot. It's pretty embarrassing to admit. But... that's why I'm not promising you this time, because what if I do it again? Anyway, yeah. So, good luck. Maybe if you hard enough, because of that gag in your mouth, maybe if you hard enough, I'll hear you, and then I'll remember to feed you, but, Otherwise, I hope you like my basement.